remember that the natural flow, which we've talked about many times, the way water flows down the hill is that if you begin with a topic in mind, the topic is going to naturally flow into questions. And your questions naturally flow into answers, right? So the topic, you know how it goes. Then the answers flow into what verb do you need, and the verb flows into vocab. So like you can do lesson after lesson after lesson and learn this entire language, harmonizing with this sort of natural flow, this gravity, right? The equivalent of reversing the flow in order to strengthen yourself somehow is this, and I just started doing this yesterday. It's what if you did start with a vocab word, right? Like if we said sweater, okay? Sweater is the word. What's the verb? Could be any verb. Give me a verb. Don't make it a sentence, but just tell me a verb that goes with sweater.
Where?
Thank you. Okay. Now put it in a complete sentence.
As an answer?
Yeah. Like make it a complete sentence in the first
He's
person.
he's wearing a pastel sweater.
He's beautiful. He's wearing a pastel sweater. What's the question? What's the question that could have come before that to make you say he's wearing a pastel sweater?
What's he wearing?
Okay. And what's the topic?
Clothes.
Yeah, that dude's
Or
close.
the body.
Right. Yeah. There's a number of ways that you could shape it. The point is that you're starting with the opposite. I would used to always say, don't learn a vocab if you don't know verb, and don't learn a verb and vocab if you don't.
You know what this reminds me of is,
Yeah.
as you were describing it from the spiritual lens, is that, you know, labeling something as right hand or left hand to some degree can be an illusion.
Yeah.
Because even in nature, there's many examples of resisting one form of flow by a different creature. Like
True.
the salmon swims upstream every year
Exactly.
to lay its
Exactly.
eggs. To resist is also a natural uh,
Exactly.
behavior in the right
Exactly.
context,
Call. Very good call, dude.
you know?
Yep. Give me a list of 20 nouns in Finnish that could be used as a list of things to talk about in terms of favorite things. Kind of a clunky like way to say that, but all right.
Nice. Kiri.
Pure, pure, noun landscape, right?
Mm.
Now, if we could talk about, if we could say my favorite book is A Clockwork Orange.
That's funny. We were just talking about that book like 3 days ago. Okay.
My favorite book is A Clockwork Orange because I like the language that they use.
Right.
And then we do a little training where you go, okay, Tony, what's your favorite book? And I go, my favorite is Clockwork Orange. And you go, why? I go, because I like the language. And you, okay, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is da da da. And you have to just choose one, right? Why? What's your favorite food? Da da da. Why? Right? And just get on that level. Like you've basically got like a 5 move, training thing. Okay. And it lights up your imagination. I've realized that starting with swimming upstream, like starting with the verb, it stimulates the imagination because it's easier to imagine a noun. It's the easiest things to imagine a noun. It's not so easy to imagine an adverb,
Mhm.
right? What does yesterday mean? Okay, I know, but like, what's your favorite color? Like, I can see a color. See what I'm saying? So, like, verbs light up the imagination, so it starts to infuse the expression with imagination. My favorite book is A Clockwork Orange.
It's just like German. Yeah, they have super long words. They compound their ideas. Okay.
Break that down.
He said break that down. Sosiki. Sosiki. Kirja. Sosiki kirjani. I'm gonna have to hit the audio on this one. Holy cow.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Kello pelia pelissini.
Well, the fact that apple is in orange is going to be a mnemonic device.
It's an orange apple.
Exactly.
I'm guessing sini means orange.
Right. No, apple, I think, didn't it say apple means orange? Yeah,
Well,
apples.
I'm guessing that those have two constituent parts in that one word. That appel is like,
I see. I see. I see. Okay, good call. Good call. Good call. All right. So we got to collect this, right? Like scientists, like what's the, like
yeah,
butterfly,
yeah, yeah.
butterfly collecting here. All right. Want to take a stab at that?
Suosikkikirjani on kellopeli appelsiini.
Yeah. Kirja. We're gonna
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Swasiki Kiryani on.
I'm guessing that when they double consonants, it's a tongue stop, and when they double vowels, it's long, but I don't really know.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So can you say my favorite book is A Clockwork Orange?
Suosik Suosikkikirjani on kellopeli appelsiini.
Hmm.
Kellopeli appelsiini. Oof. You double checking for consistency?
Now I'm trying to hear it.
My favorite book is A Clockwork Orange, translates to Finnish as Suosikkikirjani on kellopeli appelsiini.
Nah. What happened to the native accent?
It's probably a good. Every language on here has been a really good accent, dude.
I
It
know,
might.
I know.
Okay.
Last time
My
you and I
favorite
did
book
it.
is A Clockwork Orange, translates to Finnish as Suosikkikirjani on kellopeli appelsiini.
Okay.
No.
All
That's so goofy.
right. Maybe so. Maybe so. Okay.
We had it right last time. Well, it was the thing you showed me in
It's
our
just getting warmed up. It's getting warmed up, dude.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's getting warmed up.
What's your favorite book? Translates to Finnish as Mikä on sinun suosikkikirjasi?
Suosikkikirjasi.
All right. So ask me, Tony, what's your favorite book?
Mikä on sinun suosikkikirjasi?
Uh, Swasi Swasiki Kiriani on Kelopi Kelopeli Kelopeli Appelsini. Kelopeli Appelsini. Kelopeli 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 Appelsini. Swasiki Kiriani. Swasiki Kiriani on Kelopeli Appelsini.
Mm.
And then say, oh, and why is that? Miksi.
Miksi?
Miksi.
Koska pidän kielestä?
Swasikini, no. Swasiki Kiriani on Kelopeli Appelsini koska pidän kielstä. Kielestä. Kielestä. I'm not looking either. Swasiki Kiriani.
Suosikkikirjani on Apple, appelsiini,
Kelopeli.
kellopeli appelsiini.
Kelopeli Appelsini. Kelo rhymes with jello. Peli is like película. Kelopeli. That's not hard to say. Kelopeli.
Kellopeli. Kellopeli.
Kelopeli Appelsini. Does a book come to mind for you, or should we move to the next noun?
Yeah. The World According to Garp. Maailma Garpin mukaan.
Can you say my favorite book is this? Go ahead.
Suosikkirjani on Maailma Garpin mukaan. Because I like the story. So
Awesome.
koska pidän story, maybe. Tarinasta. Koska pidän tarinasta.
Koska pidän tarinasta.
Mm.
Kielestä. Koska pidän kielestä.
The language, the story, the book, the movie. Why don't you ask me my favorite book?
Mikä on sinun suosikkikirjasi?
Suosikkikirjani on Maailman Garpin mukaan.
Miski.
Koska pidän tarinasta.
All right, ask me my favorite book.
Tony 소식끼리 아니온 까 Oh, actually. Hmm. I memorized it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Tony 미가온 un 소식끼리 assi.
Swasiki Kiriani on Kelopeli Apelsini.
Miksi?
Koska pidan kelesta.
Hmm.
Preference for the next topic.
Yeah, let's go back to our list of nouns. Let's do nature.
Okay.
Oh, this is awesome. The word for luonto for nature also refers to one of the three parts of the human soul.
Mad cool. That's mad cool.
Oh, look at you. Okay, cool. Luonto sanna vita mios.
It's not that hard, dude. There's nothing, it's not that kind of weird, right? Like nature word refers to also of the human soul, of the human soul's three parts.
Yeah, the
There,
ordering is different.
it's not like crazy bad though. Like sometimes I have like every possible chain, like you know.
Yeah, it's still subject, verb, object.
Luontosana viittaa myös ihmisen sielun kolmesta osasta.
See how it's warm now?
If there's no English in the text, it will read it with the native language. That's the issue.
It can't switch, dude.
It can't. It otherwise,
Luontosana viittaa myös ihmisen sielun kolmesta osasta.
so
Solid, dude.
it's a soft S. It's a regular S. It's not like
Well,
an
I
S.
mean, I forgot to listen.
Yeah. Let's hear it again.
Luontosana viittaa myös ihmisen sielun kolmesta osasta.
All right.
Kolmesta osasta.
Luontoisana vita mios ihmisen sielun kolmesta osasta.
Nice. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
All right, check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Ah, okay. Cool.
I think eta is the that thing. Eta. All right. So say, Tony, did you know that nature word refers to also of the human soul three parts?
Okay. Tiesitko, että luontosana viittaa myös siis ihmisen sielun kolmesta osasta?
I know that. And tiene cita.
En tiennyt sitä. Erittäin mielenkiintoista.
Often we don't learn one thing a day, right? Like you could go through a whole day and not learn a new thing. You know?
Yeah, possible.
So if you just learn one thing every day, then you're way ahead. You know, those things compile, but they also do like compound interest because if I learn three things, I learn way more than just three things because I can go back and mix and match those things into 27 things.
Mhm.
You know?
Can we do sauna?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I want to talk about sauna because that's like the main reason I'm fun. Sauna is sauna. Sauna is a sacred place of healing.
Lovely.
Sauna on pia. Parantumisen paikka. This is so funny how it does this.
Yeah, like it thinks that that's helping. It's like, I'm helping.
You want it bigger every time, right?
What's up? You said what?
You wanted the text bigger every time, right? Yeah,
I know,
dude.
right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Thanks for the graphic design Excel sheet.
Right. Sauna is sacred healings place.
Ah, okay. I think you might be onto it.
I think N is that little possessive, right?
Yeah. I remember that. Cool.
Break TI down. TI is an Atlanta-based rapper.
Ah, you got it. Good. Good memory. The N.
what's a good question that would make you say, well, sauna is sacred healing's place.
What is sauna really for? Or what is sauna really about?
Mitä sauna todella merkitsee?
Sauna on puuha parantumisen paikka.
So our class is ending. Then we'll do this later, like officially. But what I like to do then is,
Nice.
then I'll send that to you.
Cool. Do.